I'm about to show you one of the pros right now. I'm going to turn on the printer. I'm going to show you where my ink level is right now after over 600, maybe even 700. Over 600 shirts and masks, prints I did, stuff I done messed up on, stuff I done sold. I'm going to show you. All right, people, so I'll pop the printer on. This is the first pro that I love about this printer. This is how much ink I've used. From the white, magenta, the yellow, and the cyan. 1 bar is missing off the white. I use more white than anything, of course, and that's all what's missing. This is how much toner I have. This is after 600 shirts. It's like pennies on a dollar with the ink. It is crazy ridiculous, but I love it. To show you how the printer opens up, man, where you put your 11 by 17 sheets in. Just pull that out. Lift that. Throw your paper inside. Lock it down, and you're good to go. Okay. The other one right here, if you have 8.5 by 11, which I really never use. I do have some paper in there, but I don't even use it. But that is the 8.5 by 11. Do I got? Yep, I got some film in there, but I don't use it. All right, y'all. So this is the design I'm doing. Is for a church. This order is only containing 13 shirts. They actually wanted 30, but they went down to 13 shirts. I don't know if my prices was high. I'm going to tell you what I charged them. I'm going to show you guys my profit I made on this, and we'll see how this thing works. Now, with this said, I'm printing it out just like this. This is how they sent it to me. When I transfer this over to my RIP program, which you will see over here, I'm going to subtract the black. So in the letters, it has black all in here, and it's going to subtract it. It's going to replace it with the black shirt, basically. So when you see it prints out on this printer, you're going to see it's just going to look like there's nothing there probably. I don't know. We'll find out. This black in the mountain right here is going to be gone. This black and the black in the letters. But once we place it down on the shirt, it should look just like this. Guys, if you guys got any questions, drop the comments below. Let me know. I might have missed a question, might have missed an answer. I'll let you know. Let's go. Okay, so real quick, I'm going to show you my little setup. This gray cord right here plugs into my laptop printer right here. My laptop printer plugs into my laptop right here. This gray cord actually connects to the printer. That basically sends the message out to the RIP program. This right here, this right here is from my monitor up here, waiting for that to turn on. So anyway, also, there is a key. This is a key to the RIP program. This comes with your RIP software when you buy the printer. All right, guys, so we're back here at the paper. One of the things I want to show you, loading the 11 by 17 paper in the printer. This is the top side, which is your rough side. Make sure the bottom, this is something they don't tell you. Actually, they do tell you. No, they don't tell you. Make sure this is the smoother side. The bottom is the smooth, this side. Okay, this side of the paper is the smoother side. This is the rough side. You want to print on the rough side, okay? You do not want to print on the smooth side, which is like the silky side. So basically the rough side is upward. I figured that out on my own. Opening up this printer, the toner is right underneath here. The paper goes in underneath the toner, so it has to print on the rough side. So make sure your rough side is upward on the OKI 8432. I don't know about the other printers. Just make sure it's upward, okay, guys? Just give you guys a heads up on that, and it'll print out and come out from there. So anyway, with further ado, man, let's get this printing, man. Okay, so here we are in a RIP program. I'm going to try to take you step by step. These are all the same. I just click the one in the middle. Doesn't really matter. And then you hit select at the bottom. Now what I did was I emailed myself from this computer to this laptop. This is another monitor just so I can see things bigger. The reason why I got my setup like this, from what I was told, the RIP program is not compatible with the Mac computer. So I had to hook it up to the laptop and just do my, I got Adobe Illustrator on here, and then I got my laptop with the RIP program on there. So unfortunately, that's why I got to do it like that. So anyway, so we're looking for the program. All I'm going to do is go to right here, guys, go to load file so you can bring your program into here. Let me go down to right here. See, so I check mark it, and then I want to open it up. Give it a few minutes. It's going to load into the file over here. These are other files that I have from other shirts that I did, so I can always go back into them if I want to reprint something and just go from there. So I keep them in the file. I don't delete them. I might delete them if it gets too full. I'm not really sure. But anyway, what I'm just uploading is going to appear right there. So anyway, so there it is right there. I said cheat shirts. I don't know what I was thinking. But anyway, you just click on it basically. Sorry, I'm jumping back to both screens. So here is the one I'm doing right here. We're doing the front side and we're doing the back side. So the big part right here, as you see, is for, of course, on the back of the shirt. And these are going to be on the chest pieces right here. I did 2 of them. And all you do from there, once you got it, just click on the photo. Just click on it right there, and it's going to go to your next stages. Okay, so the logo went on to the next screen. This right here is why I want to either make the brightness brighter. You got the contrast, saturation. Now, when I was looking at some YouTube videos, the guy will always put saturation. He will go up. So I do always do it to like 5. It goes by the 5s. Brightness, of course, I want to try to get it bright as possible because I want these letters to stand out. Sometimes it don't work for me, but I like to try it. If it gets too bright, then I bring it down a notch. But I'll put my brightness at 10. Everything else stays the same. Here, I can remove the colors here. I can remove any color that I want, change it. I never really mess with this part. I just go to next. And that's what it is right there. Now we're going to the final stages. And this is where I make my changes right here. Now, this one, using screening configure as a mask recommended for dark media. This right here is going to subtract any black because dark media is considered black and it will subtract it. If I was doing a light color, it will subtract the light colors. Or if I want to print out a full one, I just use right here micro mask. But we're going with dark media and that's going to subtract the black from me. The mask is at 40. Everything else, the shadows at 98. Anyway, from there, we're going to hit print. Now I want to show you guys the paper that we're going to use. This is your forever marrying paper. This it has a coated. This is going to go on to the ink, just the design only, and I'll show you how that's done in a minute. It's 11 by 17, same size as. Okay, so here we are about to do the print thing. One of the good things about it, this right here is going to light up, and it's going to tell you to. It's going to tell you to hit the online button. They tell me this is a safety feature just to make sure you got everything in order. So it doesn't just print right away. It gives you an up like, hey, hit the online, but it's just basically telling you make sure your paper is in correctly, make sure everything is fine, everything is good to go. Real quick, guys, I did want to mention this. Mirror horizontal. Make sure you leave it on that, keep it on that, so it prints out correctly and you don't have to worry about nothing else. Mirror horizontal. All right, here it is right here. It's got the press online button. So that lets you know just to double check everything, make sure everything is good to go. We'll go ahead and hit the online button. We'll watch the paper go in. Now let's see how the print turns out. All right, let's lay it down onto the. I'm gonna lay it down onto the marrying sheet so you guys can see. And the way you lay it down, you want to lay it face down, basically, so you can see it right side up. You don't want, if you lay it the other way, then you know you got it wrong. Because if you lay it the other way, you're looking at it backwards, like it'll be like upside down. So you want to lay it to where you can see it. All right, let me straighten it up real quick. Okay, so here's a clear print that you guys can see because I have the white coated paper behind it. So as you see, well, where the little white spots are in here, that is actually where the black is going to go. Right up in this area, that's where the black is going to go, which is basically the t-shirt. These are the pocket prints right here. I only need one pocket print and one of these for one shirt, but I print 2 just in case, just for the heck of it. I'll go ahead and print 2. I might can put these on something else. Maybe I'll keep them in storage and just go from there. It's supposed to be a lifetime storage as long as you keep it in a cool, dry place. I do got to print out 12 more of these. Once I print out 12 more of these, I'm going to show you guys what the next step is. Okay, guys, real quick, I want to show you something. I printed out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 prints. I actually printed out 14. The first print, it was off, the T was off the print, so I had to resize it up. But total 14 prints, 13 right here. And let me show you something. Well, I'm trying to get that on. If you guys can see my ink level right there. Ink level. Only still one of the white missing. Everything is still full, dude. This is crazy. like I said, the ink is pennies on a dollar. You can't go wrong. On that, man, let's marry the sheets. Let's marry the sheets together, get them on the shirts, and go from there. All right, so we're back. The degrees we set it at for marrying the sheets together, as you guys see, I mean, here is where we're going to marry the sheets together. We're going to get the coating of this top sheet onto the prints. We're going to put it at 320 degrees with 120 seconds down. Medium pressure, not too heavy. And go from there. You want to do a hot peel, but do a hot, smooth peel. Try to get this on camera for you. I'm going to set it up, and we'll go from there. So let's get it. Real quick before we do, we want to get this kind of hot. So we'll clamp it down like that, just for about maybe a few seconds or so to get some heat down here. And then we're going to lay this down. What you do want to check for, you do want to make sure the print is on the plate. So I do have it on the plate here. Check your side over here, make sure it is on the plate. Might want to bring it back some. It's one thing you got to be careful about. And then what we're going to do here, we're going to lay this down over it. We're going to put another Teflon sheet on top. And then we'll lay it down for 120 seconds. I do have an auto pop, but I have it on a not too high of a pressure, so it doesn't really pop, I guess. Anyway, so you want to go, it's very hot, and you want to peel back very slow. But as I was always told, peel with confidence so you don't mess this up. And just peel, peel, peel. Okay guys, so there's certain many ways you can look at this. If you put it into the light, you can see all the coating came off far as the print area. All right, if you guys can see that, if it's not too much, let me. And it's better to have it in the light, guys. Have it in the light and you'll see. And here is the print. You can't really tell, but the coating is on everything, only on the print stuff. The next thing you want to do, we're going to cut the edges around. We're going to cut it out. Always cut the edges because there is a white streak of film on the edges. You don't want to get that on the shirt because you'll have a hard time trying to scrub it off. But anyway, let's get cutting, man. All right, people, we're back. So I got everything cut up, man. I didn't want to waste time showing you guys this, but you do have to cut everything out. Those are the chest pieces, and this is the back right here. I got my t-shirts in. I went ahead and went to Michael's for the t-shirts. It was a last minute thing, and I did not have any of the sizes that they wanted. I spent a total of, let's see, $52. Anyway, I spent a total of $52 on a shirt, and we're going to press them up. It's a 13 shirts total. It's really, I got so many shirts over there, and I didn't have not one size in stock that they needed. All right. Heat press is getting ready to get heated up again. I turned it off while I was cutting. So we're looking at, we're going to go up to 280 degrees. And we're going to press down for, I think I have it set for 35 seconds. And it's going to be a cool peel. So, or a cold peel, whatever. So after I press it, I got to let it sit for a minute. Cold peel, peel it off. And then come back and hit it one more time for about 10 seconds, maybe 12 seconds or so. We'll see. I'll show you guys in a bit. Okay, real quick, what we want to do is press the wrinkles out too. Hold it down for a second, get any type of moisture out of the way. Do it from there. I'm going to do the chest piece first, and then I'm going to do the back side. Okay, as you see, I got my chest piece down. Here's the situation though, when I'm doing these prints, for every size shirt, it's the same size chest piece. So, looks good, big enough. Let's lay it down. Again, guys, this is going to go down for, what I have it at, 35 seconds. We'll continue from there. Peel that back. Okay, so now it's at a cold peel. I got it sitting right here. Normally what I do is I take one part of this. Okay, so anyway, all you do, real simple, peel back. Boom, there it is. Show you guys an up close. It looks like, I think it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good, I like it. Got a nice touch feel to it. Anyway, let's put it back on the heat press. We got to press it for about 12 more seconds. Okay, press it down. Pressing it down for 12 more seconds. Also, please be careful on how you peel back on this, because if you try to peel back too fast, it'll just tear the print for somehow reason. So you want to just pull back like that. And that's it. That's the front side being done right there. Sorry if you guys can't see it. Let me bring it to the light. All right, so there it is right there, guys. You guys see it? As you see how the black in it, that's basically the shirt coming up. And what I'll go ahead and do is press the other side for you. All right, guys, so we got the back end going down. If you guys want to know how I measure, I'll show you that in another video. But normally, I go about 4 inches down. I'll show you when I get ready to peel this off. Anyway, let's press this up real quick. Again, going down for 35 seconds. Also, guys, remember, when you get ready to take it off, pull back easily, because you're printing on one side already. Remember that. Take that off. This is a cold peel, so I have printed on the other side, so I don't want to mess that up. So what I'm going to do is just pull back like that. Okay, guys, this is one of the final steps. We're going to go ahead and peel it. It's a cool peel. I went ahead and took off the other heat tapes, so you guys will see me struggle with that. So other than that, all you do is just peel back just like this. And guys, peel with confidence. That's all it is. It's real simple. You guys see the shirt. I'm going to press it down, and you could leave it like this. It looks a little bit more shinier. It looks a bit more brighter, but I know when I press it down again, you're going to see a difference. But I'll show you right now. Let's go. All right, guys, and we're going to lay this down for, I think, 12 seconds, and we're going to go from there. You guys, remember, just pull back like that, because the ink is heated up again, so you don't want to rip or tear anything. And then when you grab the shirt, you want to pull back just like that. Anyway, so there's the shirt right there. Final print. Actually, still looks pretty good. Still looks pretty good. And I'll show you the other side. Boom. There it is. All right, guys. So that's it for right now, man. Showed you what I did. I got to do a dozen more shirts. If you guys got any questions, drop your comments below. I'll answer anything about this printer. We'll go from there. Posting up how much it cost me. What was my total cost? Now look, the paper that I'm printing, it's all profit. The only thing I had to spend on was the shirts, and I'll show you exactly how much I spent on the shirts. Oh, I already know, $52 and some change, and I'll show you my total profits. We'll go from there. Other than that, it's your boy Hustle Q, man. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, liked it, and do all the other stuff. Peace.